Okay, so I didn't initially plan on making this video, but what in the world happened? Three Musketeers got this change, and they are ridiculously good. And when I say ridiculously good, I don't mean like, oh, they're solid. No, this card is nasty, like actually broken. And I don't know what happened at Supercell that decided to make them have the Three Musketeers have more health, but they have messed up bad, and they also can't place cards on top of them because the bayonet comes out, and they kill the Royal Ghost in like 2 seconds. It's kind of absurd to witness, and hopefully I can showcase that today. But we're facing RG in this first game. I think RG might be a little bit of a tricky matchup just because he probably has Fireball and a decently fast cycle, right? So kind of had to burn my Three Musketeers right there. You don't really want to do that. You want to pump up and get Elixir first, of course, but this is actually my first game with 3M in a long time. I'm going to play 5 games, and you guys are going to see all 5 of them, so we'll see how 3M just kind of fares in the meta, I guess. Oh, by the way, new interaction. The 3M does not die to a monk anymore. Yes, you heard that correctly. When the monk pops the ability, 3M survives. I know they're 9 elixir, right? Like, I completely get that, but holy smokes, this card is dominating the meta right now. I have faced it more, like, in the last day than I've ever faced 3 Musketeers, I think, in my entire life. So, it's been pretty interesting, at least for the last couple of years, but I'm going to go for the Ghost to back right here. We should be in a fine spot, even though we did take some damage early on. I'm not really too worried about that. I might even hit a, oh yeah, I'm going to hit a Golden Knight Battle Ram opposite lane because he doesn't have a great cycle. Let me go for the Battle Ram first to get the evolution and cycle faster, then pop the ability here. He's going to panic, I think. Oh, that's going to be a dash. Oh, beautiful. And it's going to pull back the Fisherman, or the Golden Knight, I mean, onto the Fisherman, which is perfect. And I think that should be like most of his tower gone just like that in a split seconds right there. So even when I don't go for my 3M, there's other cards in this deck like Golden Knight Battle Ram. I mean, this deck specifically is the one I've been facing, and I'm like, dude, this is horrible to go against because there's so many cards that where if you even if you don't make a mistake, but if you do make a slight mistake, the game's over, like, immediately. Especially in single elixir, like 3 Musketeers in single elixir is one of the most daunting cards to defend because there's almost no positive trade. I'm actually going to spam the right-hand side here because he's probably going to try and Hunter on top of this since he has no monk. He could Fireball. He's kind of in a bit of a situation, I think. Let me go Ram on the left-hand side. How does he defend that? His Evo Hunter is really his only really good defensive card. I guess Monk is good, but as you can see right there, it's a little bit too clunky. Battle Ram gets 2 connections on the tower. You don't have a spell in this deck, so you have to actually finish off the tower with a troop. That Barbarian's going to take it for me, I think. Bro, what the heck? And just like that, the game is pretty much all but over. 30 seconds left. I'm not going to let him break through. Let's just go for a Golden Knight like this. He's probably going to try an RG soon, so I'm going to pop the ability. That's going to dash through everything, I believe. Beautiful Golden Knights right there, and that should kill the Hunter as well, or at least leave it 1 HP. It does leave it 1 HP, which kind of sucks. He's going to go RG the bridge, but I think we're fine if I just go for my Barbarian barrel like this. I'm going to go Hunter on top of the RG directly, and this is like nice having a secondary, I guess, DPS unit with the Hunter because you don't have to solely rely on the 3M. Since they are expensive, of course, you can't always get them down, and you have to wait for the right times, but yeah, just like that, we win the first game against Royal Giant. I really didn't even feel like I did anything, but we just managed to win pretty easily there with no issues at all. While I am very aware there are some counters to 3 Musketeers that are pretty solid, I think that having 3 Musketeers and Collector in a deck, if your opponent doesn't have an Earthquake, can almost always give you an advantage. And the reason I say that is because 3 Musketeers survives Fireball Zap, it survives Poison, it survives like a lot of spell combinations now, so you gotta kind of overspend on almost all of them. And think about it like this, whenever you Collector, right, how did they kill a 3M if they play their spell on it? Like, you have to pretty much overspend a ton to kill the pump, and then you have to, you know, take that -1 elixir, you know, if they're gonna lightning or rocket it, even if you do have like that perfect spell for the pump. If you don't have Earthquake, I'm telling you, it's like so hard to defend 3M decks because, you know, the pump just gives you infinite value. But you're gonna go for the ability like this right here, and that should be chilling. Like, and 3M is always gonna force you, especially in single elixir, to at least poison or fireball if you have one of those spells on one of the sides, because if you don't take out the 2 Musketeers and you have like a decent protection on the other Musketeer, especially in single elixir, oh, that is very aggressive, then you just kind of get overran, like slowly but surely. It's a depressing way to lose it in Clash Royale. I'm telling you, it's happened to me so many times. Okay, I'm gonna go 3 in the back like this. I meant to place them like 2 towards the right. Oops, that was bad. My finger slipped, but it's okay. That's fine. He might have a spell. I think he has. Yeah, I was gonna say I think he has poison. That does not kill Muskies though, so they still get, I think, like what, 1 or 2 shots each on the left-hand side if he doesn't defend them. You can just see the health bar. Like, there's just so much health on the Musketeer now. It's crazy. There's so many cards where, or so many times where I've dropped a card on top of them and it just doesn't kill them, and the bayonets come out and they just slam the card in 2 seconds, and then they keep shooting. It's like, dude, how do you defend this card? It's so hard to defend against them only because of that interaction. Like, you can't place cards directly on top now, right? So that's really the main change with 3M that I think is so hard, that makes them so hard to counter. But I'm just gonna go, I guess we'll go Ice Golem in the back, play my cheapest cards, maybe get back around to a Collector if we can. I wouldn't be surprised if we face some 3 Musketeers here today on ladder as well, because I've already hit Ultimate Champion once. Yes, I'm a nerd, absurd, but it is like, there is so much of it. So I'm going to go for the Golden Knight to back like this right here and see what he does want to do for that. He doesn't really have the best responses ever. He just goes for a minor on my tower. That's completely fine with me. I think we should go for the Battle Ram in the back, take our time, try and build up a little bit of a weird push. I'm going to go Ice Golem the right-hand side right here. He does go he does have E-Dragon, which is interesting. I'm going to 3 him. I'm aware this is good poison value, but I think I'm okay with him doing that. We have Evo Ghost coming down. Valk does come down. He actually has really good counters to 3M. He's got a Valkyrie, which is perfect. Guards are good against, pretty much everything else in my deck. And then Tesla. So if he can't defend this, then who can? You know what I mean? Let's go for the Battle Ram like this. I don't think he can defend it, guys. 3M is still alive somehow. Oh my gosh. This card is nasty. I don't even know what to say. It's going to be the #1 deck in the meta. I'm almost certain 3 Musketeers will be #1 deck in the meta. And that is a crazy statement to make. But I believe that in my heart. Okay, we're up against Dark Star in this next one with Cannoneer Tower. Haven't faced a Cannoneer Tower this season at all, so I'm not sure what he's going to be having. Could be pretty much anything. We're going to go for my Hunter into that Skeleton Barrel. I like having Hunter. It's a fun card because it is very versatile, and it's not super duper meta and only works in niche decks, right? Like, it's a very situationally good card in specific archetypes, like 3 Musketeers and RG. I kind of appreciate that about the Hunter card, even though I'd like to use, myself more in this game. But just going to go for the Golden Knight like this. Holy moly! All right, Golden Knight Dash is going to give me so much value. I probably have to Ice Golem here potentially as well. Do I? Yeah, I do. I don't want to get that Giant Skelly anywhere near my tower, and those bats would have absolutely eaten my tower alive too if I didn't get that down. So I'm going to go Hunter on this barrel. So now we know he's playing Giant Skelly clone with Skeleton Barrel bats. Kind of a scary, threatening looking deck, but I think we're fine because 3 Musketeers do great against clone when you can actually get them down. I think we probably will be able to later in this match as well. So I think we're fine. Hunter does not get the shot, unfortunately. I kind of want to just Collector. It's a little risky. I could definitely get punished if I do it, but you know what? We're on 10 elixir. Let's just go for it and see what happens. I don't have Hunter in cycle. If I did have Hunter, I'd feel pretty comfortable defending this onslaught that he's probably about to deploy on the map right here. Yeah. All right. Let's go Battle Ram to kite that Giant Skeleton. I think that's decent. I can go for my Barbarian Barrel. No way, I missed. No way. No, that's bad. Okay, wait. This is really bad, actually. I need to go Ice Golem like this so it can hopefully kill the cloned Baby Dragon, or at least the Hunter will take care of that, I think. Then the Giant Skelly should die as well. While the Hunter doesn't hit the Baby Dragon clone, that is insane. Okay, I need to go Golden Knight like this early and then pop my ability as soon as this first one lands because it's going to dash on everything. Nice. All right, could have been worse. We're not completely cooked. We defended our tower semi-well. I'm going to pop my ability again. Hopefully here he does go Baby Dragon. I can pop the Golden Knight ability a second time. Nice. It's going to be a good connection right there on the tower, and he's down to 1356. So I feel okay. He has Demolisher for some reason. I don't know why. I guess maybe just for a little bit of an extra DPS card. I'm going to Barbaro because I'm not sure if that'll connect to my tower. I don't know my Goblin Demolisher interactions. If I'm being completely honest, I have no idea about them, but that's going to connect on the tower. I think no Zappy does reset that. I think we 3 him now because if I can get my 3 Musketeers like down and just control the rest of the game, I think we're all right. Holy smokes. That is tower down, I think. I can't get my Barbaro in time. Yeah, wow. Oh boy, this is going to be rough. I have to take his tower here, but we have so much elixir on the map. Hold on a second. That's too aggressive, I think, at the bridge from him. I can just go for my Evo Ram in a second after I Barbarrel here. I'm going to ram the right side. He has to defend that left-hand side or he will lose his whole tower on both sides. So I think that should be tower down on the right. He does not have a way to defend that. Maybe he can zap he's late, but it's not even going to come down in time. He goes for the Goblin Curse. Interesting. This guy's deck is really funky. Let's go 3 in the back. I've got my Ice Golem for this right here. I played that a little bit late. Oops. We're going to go Ghost as well. No, not like this. Not like this. Okay, we're fine. That was kind of an awkward interaction with that clone spell, but I think we're okay right here. Yeah, we're down, or we're up about, what, 700 damage. Not too bad. I'm going to go Golden Knight like this, then ram the other side. He's going to have to defend both sides here. Nice. That's going to be annoying for him. He has to go 10 elixir on defense. Hold on a second. The King Tower, though, is going to be very, very highly pressured. He also has to defend 2 Musketeers, which is no easy task. He does go Evolution Skeleton Barrel on them, so well played by him. We can just go 3 in the middle again, and pretty much just control the map, I think, is what we're going for here. Barbarrel like this. He clones into the Barbarrel. Pretty bad timing from him, but I think it wouldn't have really done anything for him anyways. Let's go for the Royal Ghost behind to make sure we can clean up that Demolisher and stuff. These Zappies are really annoying, actually. They're kind of the saving grace for him, I'd say, right now in this game, at least so far. So I'm going to go Golden Knight like this. I'm going to go for my Ice Golem to tank for the bats, and I think we're all right. He's probably going to try and clone again. Look at the King Tower, though. Guys, look at the King Tower. King Tower, King Tower, come on. Musketeer's going to take it. Oh my gosh, bro. Let's go. 3M is actually so broken right now. This is insane. This is a lot of fun. Like, I know that it is early season, the season just began, but using cards that are just absurdly, like, strong sometimes can be so fun when they haven't been meta for very long, if that makes sense. But I know it's going to get stale really quickly. I'm just enjoying it while we can, all right? Let's have fun for a brief moment. Let's go for the Ice Golem like this right here. And then I guess we could just probably, he probably has the same deck as me because he has Heal Spirit, maybe like a similar version or something. He is going to go Royal Ghost the back. Okay. How do I feel about this? I think this is fine. I could just go maybe, I guess Gold Knight, right, is a good counter to the Ghost. He might pump up right here potentially. He goes E-Barbs the back, so I'm fairly, like, I'm 99.9% sure he has 3 Musketeers. Yeah, he definitely does. So I need to play a little bit careful. I'm assuming he does have the pump, but I'm not 100% on that. Let's go Royal Ghost, pop the ability on the right to make sure my Gold Knight actually takes out the Elite Barbarian. I don't take any damage from it, and I think we're in a fine spot right here. So I'm thinking, how do we play this? He's 100% going to pump right here. I think we just pump back if he does, and I guess just call it even, right? We're going to pump basically at the same time. I'm down like 1 elixir. It is what it is. It's single elixir. I feel like it's not the end of the world. He doesn't really have, I don't think he has Barbarian or Battle Ram. I keep calling it Barbarian Ram for some reason the last couple days. I don't know what's wrong with me, but he does have E-Barbs, which are going to cause me a bit of issues. I think Golden Knight could cause him some issues though, so I guess it goes both ways. He's going to go Ghost on top of that. Evo Ghost, by the way, after the nerf, it's still really, really good. By the way, that Barbarian or Battle Ram, I did it again. Connected on tower. We'll take that for sure. That's 1,500 damage right there. We can go for a cheap little Ice Golem Barbarian barreled right. I could pop my ability, but what I'm doing is actually cycling to my collector again. I'm not really trying to, you know, I'm trying to cycle as fast as I can. I'm not really caring about the optimal play right there. Let's go for the ability like this, get that on tower. I'm not sure why he 3M'd the back. I guess maybe it was a good time, but I can go Royal Ghost Evo on top of these 3M. That should take it out pretty quickly, and that should be a vibe. Huh? What? Did you guys just see that? My ghost died? Wait. Wait, no, I've never been more flabbergasted in my life by a play. Holy smokes, his ghost has 17 guardians around it like he's the president. I'm going to pop the ability like this right here. All right, you know what? That Gold Knight ability is saving me. I'm not complaining. Let's go for the Battle Ram on the right-hand side, Royal Ghost the left-hand side. I'm still flabbergasted, by the way, at that interaction that just occurred a second ago. Wow, this is not good. I'm going to collect her. I think we have to collect her. I can't really 3M here, or I'm going to be down elixir the rest of the match, and I don't want that to happen. My finger just slipped. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Okay, we got a Barbarian barrel on top of that Elite Barbarian. There's the 3M, of course, waddling down the lane. I'm scared of them. They are terrifying, literally, with their new card art looking all cool and fancy. How in the world am I supposed to stop this? Let's go for the Ice Golem up top. Pop the ability here. No, my ability sold me. I was supposed to dash on everything. Uh-oh. I think we're in some trouble. I have to Gold Knight this left-hand side. That's, you know, not the end of the world. They did nerf the damage, so it's, you know, you've got a little bit more leniency, I guess, on making mistakes on defending them for when they're ranged. But once they lock on your tower, they're still going to pack a pretty big punch. Like, it's no joke. I do get a nice dash right there. I'm going to go Ghost, and this time I'm going to block with my Ice Golem to make sure the Musketeers don't kill my Evo Ghost, and we can actually get some good value out of this card. He has to go Ghost of his own and then a Heal Spirit. That's still fine, though. Wait, my Ghost? Oh, wait, what the heck just happened right there? I don't even know. I'm going to go Battle Ram on the other side with these 2 Musketeers. Gold Knight the right, pop the ability to make sure these E-Barbs die to my Muskie and my Gold Knight. I'm going to go Ghost as well to make sure we can get some damage on this right side, hopefully, fingers crossed. Look at the left side, though. The Musketeers are going crazy over there. That's fine. The Bandit dies, and that Ghost should get popped pretty quickly. Nice. See, look at the damage of the Muskie, and that's game on the right-hand side. He didn't even play anything. I'm not sure what he was doing. I guess he was saving up for 3M, but we'll take that for sure. All right, up against Bacco in this next one. We're 4 for 4 so far. Hopefully I don't jinx myself, and we can go a clean 5-0 in this video. But just going to go for my Ghost to back into this Valk. I feel like I don't really have a great response to it. I mean, we could just cycle... I guess I'll just cycle Barbarian to get to my pump. I don't really know what else to play here. I guess we could Gold Knight too. He goes for the Executioner, so I'm definitely going to go for the Hunter like this in the middle. Oh, all right, that's pretty aggressive. I'm a little bit scared. Hopefully he doesn't Tornado. Even if he does, though, I could low-key probably just pressure him opposite lane with this Ram right here. The Hunter is going to take out the balloon with only 1 connection, I believe, and that Ram should be a nuisance. The Inferno Tower's late. Ooh, that is a huge mistake, especially with Duchess Tower. You cannot afford to make any mistakes like that because, I mean, you guys see why. I mean, there goes half his, not even half, 3/4 of his tower just like that, and the game is pretty much over, I want to say, as long as I don't make any big error. He does have Valkyrie, though, so it's going to be a little bit hard for us to actually break through. Again, assuming he's locked down defense like Prime Kawhi Leonard or something, but I'm going to cycle the Ghost to back and then potentially just go for, you know what, why not? Let's just go 3 on the back. I don't care about the pumps this game. We've already gotten, you know, we've got a good situation here, so I don't need to really focus on collecting up, and I think that we could just kind of spam him with 3. He's got a P.E.K.K.A. Balloon. Oh, it's definitely P.E.K.K.A. Balloon Freeze, by the way, with the Executioner, which is kind of an interesting deck. I like that deck a little bit. Let's go for the Ice Golem like this right here, and I'm definitely excited to see, like, what's going to come into the meta to counter 3M, because there's got to be something, right? Like, there has to be something that's going to appear that is going to dominate. I hope it's not E-Giant, dude. I hate E-Giants. Let's go for the Battle Ram like this. Actually, let me chill. He's going to probably do something on that. He freezes. Oh, that works. We can go Battle Ram to kite this over it, and I believe that should kite the P.E.K.K.A. for the most parts, and we'll see what he does want to do. So Xy's going to knock back the Battle Ram into the P.E.K.K.A. I actually think that Executioner hurt him more than helped him because it gave me more time, and I didn't have to play anything on this P.E.K.K.A. now. Besides this Barbaro late, of course. So I'm just going to go for that right now and then Ghost on this other side to make sure this XC does get taken out. Pretty good. Lumberjack comes down. I'm going to Ice Golem in front. No. Dang it, that sucks. I was trying to get the Ice Golem in front of the Ghost to keep it alive, but that did not happen. It all happened so fast that I couldn't react. He arrowed an Ice Golem. I'm not sure about that play. Let's go for the 3 Musketeers to back. I feel like as long as you're splitting 3 in the back, it's one of the most hopeless feelings for the opponent ever, especially when they have no big spell. Like, what are they going to do? Just sit there and watch it waddle down the lane and just get infinite value? He's probably going to go Executioner. He goes P.E.K.K.A. I'm going to go Battle Ram and then go for the Gold Knight like this. I should have put the, I meant freaking Barbaro, not Battle Ram. Pop the ability here for that Valk. Evo Valk is going to get so much damage, but it's okay. We are vibing, I think, because he had to overcommit on defense. Now he can't really punish me. Let's go for the Ghost to back. He does not have freeze, so if he balloons, it's a big mistake. I actually hope he balloons because he'll lose the game right here. He's going to balloon, isn't he? Please do it. Please do it. Please do it. Yes, it's game. I don't know if it's completely game over, but that is the easiest defense ever because he has no freeze, and that's going to just completely wipe out that in like a matter of 3 seconds. I'm going to go for the Battle Ram on the right-hand side. Holy stutter. And he should be in a bit of trouble right here. There's the Infernal Tower late. Musketeers on the left, though. They should do a little bit of damage. I'll take that. A few shots. Yeah, we'll take, what, 3 shots? Maybe 4? Give me 3. Nice. We'll take it. Pop the ability here on the left-hand side, and I think he's in a bit of trouble. Gold Knight connects. Ghost connects. P.E.K.K.A. can't get down, and that's going to do it. Anyways, hope you guys did enjoy this video, and as always, have a great rest of your day, and yeah, peace.